Thank you. There is some good news this afternoon in one of our major stories, the search for a driver who went missing during all this flooding.
That driver tried to cross the Salt River on Rice Road in Anderson County when high water washed the truck away. Now, this is video just into our newsroom of the Salt River. You can see how high it is because of that rain. The driver has since been found and is okay. That is not always the ending that we get. A great thing to hear. WKYT's Mark Barber is live at the scene with more on where the crew is located. It's our top story at 12:30.
Good afternoon, Barbara. And that man who escaped from his vehicle, he was found late this morning in his home, safe there. Now, this is not the first time that this has happened. Just 2 months ago here, a family of 3 escaped from their vehicle after it was swept away by floodwaters here on Rice Road. Then again, it happened last night when a man drove straight into water that was 6 feet deep. Now, from the air and from the ground, search teams looked frantically for that driver. They looked for him through the night, and then they looked for him all throughout the morning. After search crews spotted his truck half a mile downstream with the driver's side window rolled down, deputies found the driver safe in his home. Almost every time it rains here, the Salt River swells past its banks and floods Rice Road. Just like you can count on the high waters gushing past the riverbank, firefighters say you can also bank on having drivers who try to power through the dangerously deep water.
They've had signs up in the past. They've been shot down and stolen. They've actually barricaded the road several times, and then when they do that, people just throw the barricades down because they can get through it.
Firefighters say the close call that this man had escaping from his vehicle here, they're hoping that close call will serve as a wake-up call for other drivers, saying that, hey, you do not drive through this dangerously deep water. Live in Anderson County, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. And firefighters tell us a search pilot spotted a second vehicle in the river today. They're now trying to figure out whether that vehicle belongs to the family who escaped from their flooded car back in May.